Good morning. Welcome to the second core update of 2021. Today I'm going to be joined by SO3 Recruiting, Captain Craig Aitken, and the Course Up Major, his final core update, Mr. Paul Clark. The first topic I'd like to discuss is the EPRA, Engineer Professional Reward for Engineering. In our case, eligible individuals, Sappers, Lance Corporals and Corporals who are Class 1 qualified can apply for EPRA, having gained Eng-Tech status through one of the institutions. In our case, the Institution of Royal Engineers. If you do not know about this award, it's in its 4th year. There is an award of £3,000 available for individuals who gain that qualification. If you need to know more, please go to the website shown here or contact your RCMO. I encourage every individual to go and look at the website and take up the award. £3,000 is available for you. The next topic I'd like to cover is the Apprenticeship Program. As you know, the Army is in the top 100. It's actually one of 100 apprenticeship awarding bodies. The Corps has just set out the HMP, Heating and Plumbing endpoint assessment, and that is now running at Longmoor. So the backlog of about 187 people will now be cleared over the next 2 years. If you're an HMP, please make sure you speak to the chain of command, see your RCMO. You need to be booked onto one of their courses at Longmoor, and that will take 2 weeks to gain that qualification, but that will award you the apprenticeship. In addition, we have just set up the organisation at Wainscott, and at Wainscott in the future, from July onwards, we will start to award the standard apprenticeship. And again, more details can be found via the chain of command. This is us as a Corps and the Army fulfilling the Army offer and making sure everyone has that opportunity to gain an apprenticeship. Hopefully you're all aware that we have just run the Arri Awards for 2020, 14 awards for individuals through Engineering Excellence. It was a virtual event and you can find out more details and view the awards via the YouTube site shown here. Just for the chain of command and every individual, we will now run those awards again, awarding them in November 2021 for Engineering Excellence. So I urge the chain of command and individuals to start to look at individuals and nominate people, think about nominating people for future awards. And again, that ceremony will take place in London, hopefully live in November 2021. The REA supports the Serving Corps and the broader Sapper family in various guises. Esprit de corps, welfare and benevolence. First of all, benevolence. If you are in need of any form of support, benevolence, please make sure you speak to the chain of command and ask for support. The REA is there to support and it has money set aside to support you through any form of hardship. And again, you need to raise a voice and seek that support. Please do not sit back and think it's not for you. It is there for you. It is our association. In addition, the REA runs a scheme where it awards up to £100,000 a year for welfare support. One board has already sat and there's been some brilliant bids to that board. Some coming from officers, but pleasingly, quite a few coming from the junior ranks. And junior ranks have received awards to make life better for their troops, their squadrons at regimental level. If you are not aware of what the REA can do for you, please do go and visit their website as shown here. And again, speak to the chain of command if you're unclear. It is there, your association, to support the wider Sapper family. And finally, I would like to thank the Course Up Major, Mr. Paul Clark. He completes his 2-year tenure as Course Up Major in the next 2 weeks and will hand over to Mr. Mark Elliott, currently RSM of 26 Engineer Regiment. He will move across to AI Boats as Captain Paul Clark very shortly, but again, it has been a fantastic 2 years by Mr. Clark, and I've asked him to offer a few thoughts at the end of this broadcast on his time as Course Up Major and looking towards the future. Thank you very much.
Good morning, I'm Captain Craig Aitken, OIC Co-Recruiting, and I'm here to give you a small update on what the co-recruiting team have been up to. Recent highlight for us has been briefing OTCs and cadet forces throughout the country virtually, engaging with a lot of young people over the last 2 months. Through this time we've had lots of engaging and insightful questions from young people throughout the country, and we'll continue this scheme throughout the year for all those that are interested. With government COVID restrictions lifting, we will continue with a blended form of engagement. We'll be on the road engaging with people face to face at various activities, and we'll also engage virtually for people that request this as well. Within the core engagement team, there are a number of opportunities from Sapper to Captain. People are always welcome to apply when there's positions available within the core engagement team. New forward-thinking ideas are always welcome to help the core engage with young people throughout the country.
Good morning, my name is W1 Paul Clark and I'm the current Core Sergeant Major, or at least for the next 2 weeks anyway. Just come to the end of my tenure, I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you as a Corps for the last 24 months and firstly for filling in the Corps Pulse Survey. Now for those of you who did fill in the Pulse Survey, thank you very much. There were 2,405 of you out there who did it. I think we can do better. Your responses and replies do genuinely go forward and help to improve the lived experience across the Corps. So please, when that comes around again in November, December, please take the time to fill that in. It does make a difference. Next then, coming out of lockdown restrictions, please take advantage of all those opportunities when they do come forward and take full advantage of the Corps offer. We are extremely lucky as a Corps, so please, the money is there, and the time should hopefully be there to start looking back into sport, to adventure training. But please also don't forget about the REA and those welfare opportunities that they provide, whether that's camper vans or looking after you in your corporals clubs or your welfare areas, but also in the blocks to help you support each other, those of you who live in and have an area where you can come together in a communal space to look after each other. On that, please, thank you. Spread best practice when it comes to mental health. We are definitely getting better, however we are not there. Please continue to look after each other. Like I say, we are getting there, but please continue to share those best practices between units. If something works in 2.6, it will no doubt work in 2.1. Please spread that knowledge around so we can all help look after each other. Lastly then, finally, what I want to say is thank you. Thank you to every single one of you for everything that you do. Whether that has been over the last 24 months supporting operations, supporting op rescript, or whether that has simply been by staying at home and following the direction. Every single one of you has made a difference. So please, from the Corps Sergeant Major, thank you for everything you do, and please, good luck for the future going forward. Thank you.